Okay, so here is a video of my 6 millimeter Adler, mostly Adler, American Civil War Union and Confederate armies. If you're following my channel, you know that I have the same armies in 10 millimeter. And I think I'm probably not alone amongst people in this hobby in that I tend to paint the same things in different scales. Uh, Kind of each year go to something different uh, just because I either lose interest or some figures just look nice to me. So I have the force in the armies in 15 and 10 millimeter and in 6 millimeter. These I actually painted first, the 6 millimeter stuff. These are all Adler figures, and if you look closely, you can see they're the marching, the attacking poses, and the kind of like getting ready to attack poses. I use those because they're a little easier for me. I don't have to worry about cutting them, and basing them up is a little easier than the marching poses that I use for the 7 Years' War stuff. I really like these figures. I think they look good. I just have been kind of focusing more on the 10 millimeter stuff recently. The terrain in the background is mostly 3 millimeter stuff. I like 3 millimeter with 6 millimeter scale. I've been kind of playing around with it more. It just gives me more of that kind of massed battle look. And the mat they're on is a geek villain mat. I don't remember which one, but it's beautiful. I really love this mat, and at some point I'll buy some more of the geek villain mats. Some of the artillery is Bacchus, like that carriage with the gun is Bacchus. The Bacchus guns come molded on, so the wheels come molded on, I should say. So I tend to use those with the Adler crews. The Adler guns, you have to glue the wheels on, and the Adler carriages, I tried to build some of them. It's like a whole thing gluing them on. I'm terrible with it. I end up gluing my fingers together. So I tend to go with the Bacchus for equipment and stuff. I actually have a lot of Bacchus American Civil War figures also, and I just had never got around to painting them. I think I like the look of these a little better. The Bacchus, maybe. I don't like to mix them. Some people mix them. Bacchus, I'll probably get around to it, probably base them a little differently. These are based on these 25 millimeter. I guess this is Texas. These 25 millimeter squares. There's just a little bit close up of the figures. And some casualty stuff. Let me give you here, of course. If you watched my other video, you know that I have to have Stonewall Jackson. So there's my attempt at Stonewall Jackson. Not great, but there he is. Again, I think the figures are fantastic, especially when you have them out like this, in like a large formation. I'll show you kind of my Union commander, kind of leading them forward across this field here. Some of the casualties. So there you go. 6 millimeter American Civil War, Union and Confederates. Mostly 99% Adler figures here.